Alright guys, the start of this video, I'm going to be testing something out. If you guys have read the forums under Treasure Hunter, there is a sticky, and Modjane has posted that the boots have been nerfed. It is saying right now that the XP drop, the tick basically every single time, it will be 45-second cooldown from whenever you get it. So, I mean, just recently I got that 860 agility XP drop, and it's not going to work again for at least 45 seconds. So I figure I might as well test this out to see what the difference is. Apparently they said that they have balanced all the skills to be kind of the same. So if you gain, I'm going to assume if you train 1 hour of divination and train 1 hour of fishing, you should be getting the same XP drop each time. So you should have the same agility experience at the ending of each hour. So we're going to try to test out a few methods right now. Right now I do not have, by the way, I do not have any more bonus agility experience. At the moment, I'm kind of depending on, I'm debating on if it's worth getting or not anymore, because I still have thousands of hours of skilling left, and there's another agility drop right there. Still have thousands of hours of skilling left, and you know, if over time I'll get 200 mil without any bonus needed, it'll cost an extra 500 or so mil, I believe. But at least I'll not have to waste any time at BA. I also have a friend right now testing rocktails for me as well. I just asked them to put the XP rates up there for me so I can get some feedback from them. I think they are using fishing urns though, and they're using porters obviously. So I'll give you guys feedback on that as well. Apparently right now though, fishing is still kind of OP. Apparently, I mean, he's getting around 1-to-1 ratio at the moment, and he doesn't have bonus in either one of them. So it's completely, you know, working together. But anyways, I'll see you guys maybe whenever my divination experience gets to like 400k or something like that, which is roughly at least 2 hours with my bonus right now, and then we'll see how much agility I have. And at the end, I'll always be telling you guys, you know, if I have 200k divination, it's really like 200k divination, and then compare that to the agility. So I'll see you guys next clip. In a few hours, I'll continue recording again. But yeah, let's hope this nerf is somewhat good, I guess. At the moment, though, it seems like it's not that much of a nerf. It seems like it's exactly the same thing, maybe even fucking more OP, to be honest. Anyways, I'll see you guys in about an hour or two. Alright guys, so here we are about 40 or so minutes later, 30 minutes later. I must say the experience rates are staying very, very accurate for me. I took a picture when I was around 50k divination. I was around 12k agility. So it looks like this is quite accurate. It doesn't, you know, you don't need to train this for 20 hours to get the exact accuracy, because since there is a 45-second cooldown, it's always going to be very accurate. It's never going to be like 4 boot drops in a row randomly and then, you know, you get no boot drops for a while. It's very accurate, obviously. So as you guys can see, if you take away the double divination experience I am gaining right now, you will be left with 55k, 56k, just about 56k divination and 25k agility. So you know, rough estimate, if you get 200 mil divination, you should get pretty damn close to 100 million agility experience. Which, by the way, I did calculate, if you were to buy feathers at 11 each, to get that much agility experience while training divination, you would need to have around 1.3 vil cash stack. And then you'll get 100 mil agility for that price, and you won't waste a single second training it while doing divination. And then you'll have 200 mil divination at the end of it as well, which I guess costs some money if you are using the energies. But what you could do if you want to, I don't know if you'll exactly pay for the agility experience, but you could train divination with this option right here just to experience. Rather than the enhanced one, whatever, where you use the actual energies. You might, I mean, you'd obviously make some money from training this skill then, and that might pay a little bit towards your boots. It's not really efficient to do that. I would not recommend it, but if you are someone that doesn't really care that much about the efficiency, then, you know, you can go ahead and just do that option right there, and you'll lose a little bit of divination experience, which will probably actually give the ratio a little bit higher, so you'll have more agility right now and divination. So if you were to use that method, you might have like 100k divination here and like 25k agility. So basically it would be very accurate to 200 mil divination and 100 mil agility. But since I'd rather use this last method because these energies are pretty cheap anyways, I'm not too sure how many energies you can get an hour while training divination. I would assume 2k or something like that. I really don't have a clue, to be honest with you guys. So, you know, you could do that if you, let's just say if you get 2k an hour, very rough estimate, that's 200k. You know, do you use 200k worth of feathers every hour? I think you use a little bit more, so technically you can almost get it for free if you were to choose that option. Actually, let me try to calculate that right now. So so far, if you get 860, so I'm going to take 26 666, fucking awkward number, divided by 860. I have so far used 31 charges of my boots. And if they are 11k each, 11 times 31, I've used 340k so far training for the past 40 minutes. It's a worth of feathers. So if you can make that much money from training divination that much time with these energies, it's basically free. And you get a little less divination experience, I guess, though, but you'll be training agility for free. So I must say, if this is a nerf, I don't know what JX's example of a nerf is. I'm not going to bother complaining anymore. I've already accepted the fact that agility is now 200 mil experience without wasting a single second, I guess. I have a picture here. I have two pictures here, actually, of my friend training from training at Rocktails. And so that's right there, and then this is there. So it's pretty staying, once again, exactly same rate, sort of. So, and that's without any bonus in either skill. As you guys can see, actually, in this picture, there's an XP drop, 860 agility and 380 fishing. They're not wearing fishing armor or anything like that. This is not using fishing urns, though, by the way. I told them to save their urns, so that's not using any urns at all. So I guess if you take 20% of the 50k, this would be around 64k fishing and 63k agility with using urns. So it looks like if you get 200 mil fishing at Rocktails, you'll get 200 mil agility at Rocktails without any bonuses in each. Obviously, it's sufficient to do still in creation, still at this moment at least. So, technically you would have 200 mil fishing and 100 mil agility without using any BA. We'll probably make a video later on talking about if BA is still worth it and kind of giving you guys a rough estimate of how much it's worth to do BA and how much it's not worth to do it. It's kind of more of higher level content, I would say, but definitely something that's nice to know for lower levels as well. But yeah, those are the rates so far for agility and fishing. Still very OP there. I don't think they've really nerfed anything about this XP rates right here. But yeah, 1-to-1 ratio, pretty damn crazy. All that time, man, I spent doing daily agility challenges and shit. It wasn't as efficient as doing other ones, but I knew I hated this agility skill. And, one day if I just kept doing all these little things, jack of trades, it'll slowly add up. And now it's not even worth anything. But anyways, 94.3 mil agility at the moment. I don't think I'll be doing BA. I kind of did some calculations just recently. I don't really think I'll be doing BA for the rest of my agility. Which will mean I will get it a lot slower, which kind of sucks. I might lose some agility ranks in the future because of, boot prods, I guess. I guess we're all boot prods at this point. But, yeah. I guess we gotta learn to accept this change. It's going to be here forever. I'm not too sure if the feathers will go up or down at all. I mean, they've always been around 11 to like 15k each at the very most. Or even 10k each. I bought a few for 10k each. I actually sold a bunch for 10k each, and then I bought them back in like 2 hours of time. I sold 20k for 200 mil, which I'm kind of pissed about because now they're like 11 to 12k each anyways. But yep. I thought when they said they're going to nerf them, they're actually going to nerf them. That's kind of why I sold them in a hurry. But I guess this really isn't a nerf at all. So now we're at 30k. Oh, there's an enrich. Get that enrich. There you go. Good girl. Or whatever. So there's 30k agility, and that would be around 67k divination, I guess. So staying very accurate, like I said. So yeah, that was the experience, I guess, after the nerf, guys. Still very OP, obviously, but there's not much. I'm happy at least you can't attack the dummies anymore and just sit there and get like 400k agility an hour with bonus, of course. So that's nice to know that you can't do that at least, because these things don't trigger until at least 45 seconds later. So I guess I think even doing Slayer still, it was pretty efficient to do with these boots, obviously. I don't know if I would do it though with Slayer because you can easily get it throughout doing other skills without really affecting your XP. If you do it with Slayer, you're taking the fact that you can't wear boots anymore while doing Slayer, which will take away from your DPS and all that type of stuff. Using Bando's boots or Virtus boots or Subjugation boots or whatever you're using for your boots. You're losing that bonus for no reason, basically, I would say. You can easily finish off the game through, even runecrafting, I think, is still pretty OP for agility. Fishing, obviously, as divination is, basically every skill, since it's supposed to be balanced by now, you definitely don't have to wear those boots while training Slayer anymore. So really, this is pretty damn OP still. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Tell me you guys' opinions and thoughts on this nerf, I guess you can call it. And I guess I'll see you guys next video. Next video, by the way, I just made it this morning, and then I realized that this morning they nerfed these boots. But yeah, next video will be around 15 minutes in length. I've just got to put it together quickly. So hope you guys will enjoy that, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.